the answer to the question of why I wake up every day and rush into my work, whether it's into the surgery or whether it's into taking care of individuals or writing, is because I have been working under the mantra of I'm going to change the way we age in this country or in this world. Because when I started, there was this steadfast belief that aging was an inevitable decline from the vitality of youth down a slippery slope to frailty, where we would spend 20 years of our lives dying, going to the doctor's office every 3 years. And I never, ever believed that. I never believed it. And maybe it was because when I was a child, I lived in the 70s where you could just take your kid with you to a race. And my dad would do that. And he'd take me to a 5K and say, wait here, I'll be back in 20 minutes. And I would see people in their 50s and 60s racing, and they would be celebrated. Or maybe it's because I started as a cancer nurse and I saw people fighting every day for their lives. And I believed that that was not the destiny that we were doomed to. So as I progressed through my career and I started doing the research myself, I realized that this myth we had in our country or all over the world, that aging had to be this inevitable decline, was based on population studies. And what does that mean? Well, population studies just look at a cohort of people and see what happens over time. There's a huge study funded by the NIH in the United States called the Health ABC, for instance, and they looked at a population of 70-year-olds and just followed them over time. Well, what do we know about populations of people? Well, what we know is that up to 70% of them do not do one extra step of mobility a day. So what we know about aging has been what we know about sedentary living. And so I did not believe that we truly understood how the trajectory of our aging could be for people who remained active across the course of their lives. So my team and I did that original research, and we proved that you can be healthy, vital, active, joyful long into the foreseeable future, much more than we gave ourselves credit for.